What's in the box?
All right.
Welcome back to Was, the podcast exclusively for people who know that Snackatron will always be there for them. We're your hosts as always. I'm Nick.
Snackatron won't come upstairs though, man.
Only 118 more to go.
Oh yeah, it did try to go upstairs. It
Yes,
did try to be there for them.
yes.
God, Pizza Movie is so stupid and I love it.
We're gonna
Uh,
talk about Pizza Movie more
my
for
name
sure.
my name is Andrew LZ and Jesus Christ. Just a been like we took a week off, but two of probably like movies that I think I enjoy more than Project Hail Mary. Uh
No, I get it. I listen. It's comparing apples to engine parts for me.
oh
Like
yeah.
Project Hail Mary has a special place in my heart because I love the book and the Gauze is amazing. And I thought the movie was great, but good God, Pizza Movie.
And believe it or not, Pizza Movie is the machine parts, and Project Hail
Yeah,
Mary is the apple because
it's the
the apple
apples.
is so
Yeah,
much more complex
yeah,
than machine parts.
it's true.
So the more you know. Uh, I loved Pizza Movie. Sean G. Okay, can I tell you right off the bat? It's my favorite moment in the entire movie, and it's pretty
Okay.
early. And it's right after they've taken the drug and they have experienced it for the first time, and they need to leave to go get the pizza from downstairs.
Okay.
You see the montage of in Matarazzo. You see the montage of him getting dressed, and then he struts out into the
Yes.
hallway, and then all of a sudden Sean Giambrone just walks up
Comes out with a
in a
suit.
suit, and
Why are you wearing a suit?
I don't
I
want
don't want
people to
them
think
to
I'm
know I'm
high,
high.
which is the most 18, 19-year-old logic
100%.
because like I thought stuff like that when I was like 21 going down to the bar because uh John and I would smoke before going, and I would be terrified that people would was thought I was high, and
You're right, though.
you
It
would
is
just
like,
make the most irrational thought, and it
yes.
was him coming out in that suit. I was just like, I totally understand. That is the
Oh, I
perfect
get
joke
it.
for me.
I get
Uh,
it.
and
Uh,
the back and forth between those two, and I said it in a text earlier. Sean Giambrone at this point is a comedy veteran.
yeah. And his timing is perfect.
He's so
It's
good.
so good. Um,
I'm
I
not weird. And then
yeah,
just the all the coins. I watched that 5 times.
the coins were hilarious. Just him pumping money into the quarter machine was great. Um, I learned that Daniel Radcliffe voiced the
Yes,
butterfly, which is
yes.
amazing. But the
Daniel
scene,
Radcliffe's IMDb
yeah,
is one of the most fun
ludicrous. Yeah,
like scrolls.
the scene where they are at the pajama party and the switcheroo happens, and it's Sean as the butterfly
Nectar.
looking for his nectar. Uh, I could not stop laughing.
It was very funny. Uh yeah, I love the fact that Sarah Sherman was their Sherpa
Yes,
along.
the six stages, the six phases. Excuse me.
And honestly, whenever you have Sarah Sherman,
I'm a chemistry genius. I put those shelves up with my homemade spackle.
we're gonna die. Uh
Yes,
one one result. That's sketchy. If you ever get one result on
yeah,
Google,
you're fucked. The fact that they could interact with the past was also a big moment for me that was hilarious.
whenever their heads do explode, like the fourth time,
That's a
whenever
British slang.
don't do anything. It was like the Inglorious Bastards uh interrogation scene
Yeah,
replication.
yeah.
You're hiding a bong in your in your mini fridge, aren't you?
There were still pickles in the jar, Drew.
I
There
mean,
were
you
still
you
pickles in
you
the
hope they're
jar.
fresh,
Yeah.
but because he's in college, you know they're not. Uh,
Where deli drawer crisper. Crisper.
but it was such a great replication of the Inglorious Bastards interrogation scene, the
It was.
opening scene.
It was.
Uh, I was very proud of the movie. I hate bringing this up because I'm sure he doesn't want to just be associated as this. One of the writers and directors of this movie, uh, he is also the husband of Marvel actor Karen Gillan.
Oh, okay.
And whenever he was doing some like man on the street type press stuff, where like Letterbox would walk up to you and be like, "Hey, what's your four favorite movies?" or stuff like that, I saw him doing the rounds, and I was like, he looks familiar, and I was like, and before I even looked it up, he would appear either in, I don't know if it was his podcast or if Karen Gillan was doing something during the pandemic, and I saw him in the background of, I believe, videos of her.
Hmm. Yeah,
And
Nick Coker, I
yeah,
believe is that. Yeah, he
but
he
he's
was.
just, he also has another movie coming out later this year too.
Yes, yes.
Um, the movie that was directed
Over
by Yorma Tacone.
over your dead body,
Yeah.
which
Um,
has Jason Segel. There we go. And
yeah,
Samara
Jason
Weaving in it.
Segel, Samara Weaving, Oliphant's in it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty excited about it.
it looks really good actually. Uh,
Also, I just love Yorma Tacone.
yeah. But no, Pizza Movie. It. I'm trying to think how to explain it because it's not a comedy we get often, like at all. Like this
It's a
is
new stoner comedy,
it's a new style of stoner comedy.
even though they
And
don't really smoke weed. It's not like a,
it's a
it's a
different
drug comedy.
stone. It's a
It's a
drug
drug
comedy.
comedy.
There you
Yeah,
go. Yeah. Uh, which
Lulu Wilson being in it too.
Lulu Wilson's
Whenever
really
they,
good. The scene when they have to tell the truth with their when they're with Caleb Heron in the RA lounge.
yeah,
Uh, and we get to hear their deep dark secrets. And Sean's talking about being afraid that his foreskin's too long.
God, I forgot about that. Yeah, and quit asking him things.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you.
It's just incredible. It's a grade A comedy,
Yes.
and but it's not like a 5-star movie. It's
No, I love that it doesn't take itself too fucking seriously, and the joke stacking is pretty phenomenal. Uh, you
very
know, the
great physical comedy as
great
well.
physical comedy.
Great editing
Hmm.
could do a lot for a comedy, and this one
It
definitely has
definitely
benefited.
helps it, benefits it for sure. Gayton getting his head just shoved into a cooler repeatedly.
Whenever he's Lulu Wilson, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Uh, really good. Yeah, it's an incredibly enjoyable 90-ish minute drug comedy.
I love how over the top a lot of characters were too, as well.
Sure.
Like the kid from Blackish, also just a comedy veteran at this point, but he
Hmm.
was just over the top, and very stupid. You gotta love those movies where it's just like it doesn't matter. You're just
No.
like you're having
Suspend
fun.
your
It's a
yeah.
fun movie. Like this had
Suspend
to
your
have been fun to
disbelief.
make.
Have fun for 97 minutes, for Christ's sake.
Whenever they go back and forth, whenever their heads are exploding, it's one of my favorite scenes, because there's just so many great jokes that happen within it. But whenever they say cunt,
Cunt, cunt,
they
cunt,
just keep
cunt.
going.
Yeah.
Is it over? Is what over? The American dream? Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it is.
I think it is.
Just his line delivery of the American dream
Yeah.
was, I
He
was like,
becomes he becomes dead in his eyes because he realized he's just said cunt 27 times in a row to
oh,
the girl that he really likes. who, by the way, is in a great folk band.
Oh, is she?
The, no. In the
Oh,
movie, what kind of music do you guys play? Folk. Well, really, it's more non-consensual death metal folk. What do you play? And
do you
it's
know
the
the song
guy.
that goes "Go"?
Ugh.
Nobody likes that song. That's so like,
Like, I think one of the best things about the film is that it, in a very heightened way, just exposes what the college experience for an 18, 19-year-old kid is like.
at least what's going on in their head.
Yes.
Well, like I wasn't in school that long, but I partied with college for with until about like 23, like college age people. Um, God, I sound so old. Uh, but we partied, right? We used to
Yeah.
party quite a
Oh,
bit,
yeah.
and I didn't never did any like hard drugs or anything like that. But God, it's like
No, I never went through the six phases. Uh,
I kind of wish I did. I kind of wish I experimented a little bit more, like not with drugs more in in college.
yeah, yeah, especially if I could have pulled off the line, "No, Santa, I promise, I've been good."
Oh my God. Is that a fucking baby? Uh,
Yeah,
you had to please the baby. Um, oh
do it
God, it's
again.
so funny. I just got date raped by Pinocchio's cousin.
Yeah, that was my nipple. Also, big shout out to Dog Dick Whiskey for showing up in this movie.
Man, you really glommed on to dog dick whiskey. Uh,
I think it's
I
fucking hilarious.
no, it's very funny. It's just I'd never thought of it. But
I just
everybody gets
could not.
something.
Yeah, I no. The movie was funny. The movie is worth a watch.
For
Uh,
for some people, if you like
yeah,
an amateur comedy, like I know I
yeah,
can't recommend this to my sister. I can't be like, oh, you should watch this. She would hate this. I
sure.
love it.
Uh, again, we don't get a lot of these movies. Like, I'm not saying it is super bad for 2026 because it's definitely not super bad. Uh, just elevated the genre of like teenage comedy, in my opinion. But like it has a flow kind of like that. That's the last time I can remember just sitting down watching a movie and just being unable to stop laughing and having to rewind and like look at scenes again because I know I missed something.
Oh, I've already watched it a second time.
Yeah,
Also, I think I did the movie right the first time. I got way too high,
real high. Yeah.
and I had to rewind so many times because like it, I got way too high. So
This is a movie that I would have loved to have seen in a theater. Like sat down with a group of people and
yes,
watched it and laughed our asses off in a theater.
this,
For sure.
I already called it. This is probably going to be my most watched movie this year.
Oh, it's
Uh,
super rewatchable.
this or maybe even in possible segue, we can move on if we want. I saw They Will Kill You,
I
and
am intrigued by this film.
it is it's just it's a perfect genre movie. It's whenever I was watching it, I swear to Christ, in my head I was saying Happy Easter. Uh I was like, this feels like an Australian Korean director, not James Wan. This feels so Australian. This feels so Korean in the way
Sure.
that the movie is paced,
Yeah.
but also Quentin Tarantino. And when I looked up who directed it, it was a Russian. So I was like, perfect sense.
Perfect. Makes sense.
But no, it is genre fun. It is incredibly like over the top. It's the fight scenes are so fun and they feel very familiar because like it feels like all the inspiration is on the screen. Like you can tell where some scenes are pulled exactly from what it's inspired by. And it gets super weird in multiple moments of the movie because, and I'm not gonna spoil this for you at all. There's just so much uh almost anime in it as well.
I get what you're
I
saying.
cannot like, I'm trying not to spoil because like I don't think the trailers I've gone back and looked at it, they don't go into how crazy it actually does get.
Sure.
But Heather Graham's great in it. Um Tom Felton is great. Patricia Arquette is really great as well. It
Love me some
is,
Patricia Arquette.
dude. She's had like I feel like she hasn't had to go like kind of stupid in a while. She hasn't had to do like a stupid kind of over the top character, and she is stupid and over the top in this movie.
Love it.
Um, yeah, I'm trying not to go crazy, but it's a lot of fun. I It was everything I needed it to be, and then it would just become more of that thing. I saw it twice in theaters in like 3 days. It was that much
Oh
fun.
wow.
I could not recommend it enough. I think everybody, if you like, I don't know, it's kind of like a beat 'em up.
And this stars Zazie Beats, right?
Zazie Beats is fantastic.
Okay.
There's a fight scene in a like a ballroom that's dark, but it's only illuminated by a on fire axe. Uh,
Okay, you see the on fire axe in the trailer. I remember
and
that she's coming down a hallway with it.
yes,
Zazie.
and it's like 4 or 5 minutes of just fun choreography, and then just like it kind of goes crazy. Like you know how like nobody, the first nobody went.
Yeah.
It kind of goes crazy a little bit like that too.
Okay.
With the fight scenes, there's I think it's been in the trailer too where she flies through the air with the axe.
Yes. Yes.
That's that shot itself is just so much fun to me. It's just the climax of that scene, and it's like so stupid, but it's fun. I honestly, it's my favorite movie of the year. I It's going to be hard for a movie to top it. I'm sure like Odyssey or something will do it, or Endgame, or
Doomsday.
Doomsday,
Brand
or
new day.
Brand New Day, or Another Day. Um, I haven't seen the drama yet, so I can't really. And
Yeah,
that's got a lot of Heim, and that pulls a lot of weight.
I'm
Uh,
really looking forward to seeing the drama. Um, Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. Come on now. Uh,
and believe it or not, neither of them are really big draws for me.
okay.
It's nothing against them. I'll see the movies that they do because they do great movies. They're like I
Yeah.
have weird people who just are not draws for me. Like Ben Affleck has never been a draw for me. He's like the one that I recognize
He was the bomb
for
in Phantoms, though.
he was the I believe he has said that is the thing that he has said to the most.
Like people say that to him the most.
Yes. Which thank
Perfect.
God for Jason Mewes.
Perfect.
Uh
Perfect.
Jason Mewes or just yeah, it's
Yeah.
Jason. Yeah.
Jason Mewes.
Okay. A lot of fun. I don't even know what I just said that was for. Maybe they will kill you. Uh,
Yes. Yes. You were talking about They Will Kill You.
I did see Mario Galaxy as well. It
It
it's the
made
perfect
an absolute butt ton of money at the global box office. Like
look.
just so much.
Luckily, the show and I don't see a lot of kids movies because usually the audience is a bunch of kids, and I usually don't want to be in an audience with a bunch of kids. No offense.
Are you required, much like in Pizza Movie, to tell them that you are a registered sex offender?
No, no, God, no.
So-
Uh,
Sorry for that football team.
Whenever they said that you ruined the football team, I was like, this feels
I
so high
I
school. I was like,
I had to know. I had to know, and
yeah,
it lived up to the hype.
he led them like strangely on it. Like there's a school, college close enough to I guess there would be a police station close to a college campus. But why
for
would you
bring your
run
daughter to
nude?
work day.
Why would you run on a college campus during the day?
It was tradition, man. And
And
they're
then
led by
why
the
would a
mascot.
freshman mascot hold so much power?
I don't know.
Because it's stupid and for the movie.
There you go. Uh, but no, you saw Super Mario Galaxy. Not many
It's the
kids.
which no, there were a lot of kids,
Oh, I'm sorry.
but well behaved.
Oh,
Uh,
good.
so I was pretty thankful about that. I think it's they threw so many characters onto the screen to like to have to launch their own movies because like Star
Star
Fox
Fox.
is
Yeah.
there and we're gonna get like probably like I said this in my little review. I was like, we're gonna get a Daisy and
Peach.
Peach adventure. We're gonna get Luigi Mansion, like maybe a Peacock show, and a
Yeah.
Star Fox movie. But they're smart to do this before the property becomes stale, which it probably could.
Sure.
But if you can restart it with somebody like Glenn Powell as Star Fox, who's a
Yeah.
more likable
Actor than Chris
Pratt.
Pratt.
He's a
Yeah.
more likable Chris Pratt. Uh, I think it was smart. I like the movie. It was fun.
Was Kirby in it?
No,
Damn.
and believe it or not, no Seth Rogen, which is sad as Donkey Kong because I rewatched the first movie and he was
Yeah.
funny as Donkey Kong. Um, and
Ben Safdie though as Bowser Jr.
not enough Jack Black as Bowser though. I
Ah,
felt like
gotcha.
they didn't have enough of him.
Gotcha.
Um, fun stuff. I I think the movie's fun, but first one's better. So
What would you say, like 2.5, 3 stars?
I gave it 3.5. It's
Okay.
still fine. It's
Sure.
good. It's a like I once again I always grade them on how I view the movie as what it is. So
Did you enjoy it?
yeah,
You
it's
know,
fine.
that's how I grade movies most of the time. It's did I enjoy it? Yes. Okay.
See, I saw like Forbidden Fruits in theaters as well, and I felt like the story kind of falls apart at the end, and that's why I only gave that one 3 stars. And it's probably not a fair grade. Just I don't know. I felt like the story fell apart. Everything
Sure.
else, it felt like it could be like the new Craft. It could be the new like of the
Yeah.
Craft of 2026.
Sure. Which, by the way, banger movie.
Yeah, great movie. I felt like it was trying to be that, and not purposefully, like because that's just the Craft is kind of the template
Sure.
when it comes to that, like a 4 or 5 girl thing,
Sure.
um, where witchcraft or whatever it is that they're performing.
Hmm.
But this movie is very stylistic. It's very fun, but I feel like the story really fell apart at the end.
Gotcha.
And maybe the editing was probably I feel like editing really
Listen,
failed the
yeah,
movie.
you brought we brought it up numerous times on the
Maybe
podcast,
story too.
but like editing can make or break any movie. I
Yes.
mean, legitimately. Uh,
And I felt like this movie, that's where it failed the most was editing.
sure,
Editing
sure.
and probably story. like uh uh God, I can't think of the term. Just sticking with the story. I felt like the
Oh,
movie
did it
like
wander a little
yeah,
too
it would
much?
wander. Like some scenes like would happen after another. I was like, why is she in that? And why is like in that? Trust me, there's a reason why I would say that.
Yeah,
Why is she in that? And why is she acting like this now? Where it feels like this is like this scene would be so much more earlier in the movie, but they don't address the fact that it's I don't know. The editing was bad in the movie.
sure.
I think everybody else like I thought Victoria Pedretti and Lily Reinhart were really good in the movie. Alexandra Shipp was good. I liked her story in the movie. I felt like Lola Tongue was just a little stiff. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, I would still suggest it for people who like something weird. It's interesting at least.
It's
Uh,
fine. It's fine.
like I watched Pretty Lethal after that, and that's ballerinas stuck in like a Russian like
Yeah.
a house, and they have to fight their way out. See, I felt like that one was somehow better. I gave that 3.5 stars. Uh,
I uh I watched Mike and Nick and Alice.
Same here. I didn't grade it because I was like, I can't grade this because I don't give a shit about what's happening.
I felt it was more fun than I anticipated it was going to be.
Pretty good comedy, yeah.
Yeah, I mean I gave it like a 3 stars. Because I enjoyed it while I watched it, but it wasn't like a standout film um of the year for me or anything like that. I thought Vince Vaughn did very well in Double Duty.
Yeah.
Uh, always loved me some James Marsden. Um, just think he's a fantastic actor, and I'll watch anything Keith David's in. To be
Oh
honest
yeah,
with
I
you,
love Keith David.
I rewatched The Nice Guys for like the fourth time this year already, and Keith David's great in that for his limited time on screen. Uh,
He's at the party, isn't he?
no, he comes into Russell Crowe's apartment above the club.
Oh yeah.
He's with Blueface.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll have to rewatch the movie. I haven't
yeah,
rewatched that since
so good.
for a
But
while.
speaking of Keith David, I rewatched They Live as well, just
You always do
because.
be rewatching They Live.
Well, one, great fucking premise for
I
a
know.
movie. Two, the longest, best brawl scene I have ever seen in my
It
life.
looked like it hurt.
Yes, Rowdy Piper and Keith David beat the shit out of each other. I'm pretty sure it was real.
It didn't
Is all
look
I'm saying.
fun.
Like,
It didn't look
no,
fun for
like
either man.
Roddy Piper gets like his nuts cracked multiple times in that fight, like
And I
repeatedly.
think Roddy probably would even say that he probably deserved it.
Probably, yeah.
And Keith was more than willing to do.
Sure, sure. Uh, anything else that you watched theater wise or new release wise that you want to talk about?
Okay, I got two other things, like because I didn't grade Mike and Nick and Alice, which I think is actually a pretty fun name. I didn't grade it
Yes,
because it's a subject that I cannot glom onto. I can't make myself care about like heists
sure.
or stuff like that or mob stuff.
So Crime
So
101 was not on your to-do list to watch, is what you're saying.
I might watch it. I've been thinking about it, but I also watched 1973's The Sting with like giant actors.
Oh, I love that movie
I
so
I watched it.
freaking much.
I watched it. Paul Newman, Robert Redford, Robert Shaw.
Yeah,
I watched it. I could not bring myself to care about them uh swindling Robert Shaw and wondering like the moment like the FBI was in there, I was like, oh, they're fake. That's just another part of their their uh their project. That's I was just like,
I get it, but it's acted well, it's shot well.
Paul
It's a
Newman
classic.
is
Paul Newman is
very
the man.
cool. He's
Yeah.
very cool. I have also had a heart like
How
same thing with
drunk do you think Robert Shaw was on set? Like
I
just
don't know, this one he didn't seem uh
it
as
wasn't
bad.
Jaws drunk, is what you're saying?
No. Um Maybe something happened.
Uh,
But I also had a hard time believing Robert Redford to be like a street ne'er-do-well type swindler. I don't know why. He's too handsome. He was too pretty. Uh, you're gonna
I get what you're saying. I get what you're
you're gonna
saying.
make me think that he's running cons on the street, and then he just so happens to get his biggest one yet, and then also like waste it on one hand or one roll.
I don't know. I think that's the beauty of the movie, man. I don't know. Like
I
the
loved his
Sting,
partner until he died.
the Sting is like a 4.5 out of 5 stars for me. Like it is a classic
Well,
that I will watch.
the reason why I can't grade it is because like I can't give it like my own frame of reference because it's just and I'm
No,
also not
it's
gonna I'm not
not
gonna
your
like bring I'm
wheelhouse.
not gonna bring the this the average down just because
Sure.
it's a movie I watched, but it's not for me.
Yeah, it's not your wheelhouse. It's not
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I get
I'm
that.
happy I watched it. I'll
Sure.
never watch it again.
Sure. No, that's understandable. That's
But
understandable.
I had been making an effort to watch some of these bigger old like older
Old
movies.
classics.
Yeah.
Old classics. Yeah.
Because I mean, especially we've lost Robert Redford just last year or this year. Uh
Last year.
Newman was a couple years ago. Shaw
Yeah.
was a couple decades ago. So we've got to celebrate.
1978. Yeah. 1978. Almost 50 years ago, Robert Shaw died.
I was just going with something. I was
Yeah.
going with something.
No, no,
Uh,
I like The Sting. I think it's a fantastic. Listen, you could tell me, hey, you should watch this movie. Paul Newman's in it, and I will immediately go. Of course, I'm going to watch
thought
that
he was
movie.
so cool. I thought he
Yeah,
was so
might be
cool.
the coolest man that's ever lived. And I will always, always, always be jealous of anyone who has one of the Paul Newman Daytona uh, Rolex watches because they are the most amazing watch ever made.
I want the orange shirt that he was wearing whenever he was just caught by some paparazzi, like maybe not even paparazzi, just maybe just somebody on the street, and he just has I believe, a cup of coffee in his hand and a cigarette, and he looks blasted.
Yeah,
And just like this, the shirt references the fact that he is stoned, and I just
yeah.
want that shirt so bad. Like
Speaking of
he
shirts,
looks so
yeah,
relaxed.
I saw a lady at pickup at school when I was picking up the kids today, and her shirt read,
Relatable.
"I'm not for everyone." And I was like, I've never felt something so deep in my soul before. Like, I was like, I need that shirt in my life.
And I need to know. No, I don't know. I was gonna go with something.
Am I everyone? um, but yeah,
No, that's fantastic.
yeah. Uh, I have to say this because it's something that I watched these last 2 weeks since we've uh skipped last week. We took the week off. Everyone who isn't watching the new Scrubs needs to just go ahead and do it because we need more. Because it's not a reboot, guys. It's still Scrubs. It's like
It's
it's peak Scrubs. In
it's
fact,
still the heartbeat of Scrub. It's like
yeah, it's so fucking good at blending the new and the old and making changes to characters that make sense 20, 25 years later. It's just it's so brilliant and you should be watching it.
and it hits all the emotional beats that Scrubs like. It's hit more emotional beats in a shorter amount of time than the show runtime originally ever had to.
Yeah.
Because it's also just trying to get you emotionally connected to
Oh,
these characters, and they they've done such a great job of blending in these five or six new doctors into
yeah.
the old crew.
It's been really good.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Reggie Dinkins has been great. The most
Dude.
recent episode with Anna Camp,
Oh God. I was gonna bring it up, so I'm glad you did.
uh, where he didn't even read the paper, so he has no idea what he signed,
No.
which that has to come back. Um, I love the fact that Daniel Radcliffe's character got into parkour. It was such a
Oh my
weird, just
God. Such a weird discovery. Oh my God.
when he goes into something, he goes into it 100%, and that's why Megan the Stallion should be scared.
Yes. Yes. Uh
There's
it's
significantly less confidence now with her than he did that first time. Which maybe that was just like a note. Maybe we just he can't just be like, she's still Megan the Stallion, no matter if he's Daniel Radcliffe.
yeah. Yeah. Bobby is still great. Like
So
Bobby's
funny.
still fucking hilarious.
My favorite moment from the show so far is whenever Daniel Radcliffe dressed up as what's his as Tracy's fiance's
Beyonce. Yeah.
dressed up as her to plant something, and she said, "You wore my wig, you touched my wig, jail." And then he
Jail.
and Bobby Moynihan jumps up and says, "I'm gonna kick you in half." Because I love the fact that they
Oh,
continue to remind us that he was the punter, because he
yes.
also has like the punch machine down in his basement house that is a kicking machine instead. And
Oh,
every once in a while, whenever he gets frustrated, he goes down to go kick his machine.
so good.
But his delivery of "I'm gonna
I'm
kick
gonna
you in
kick you in
half."
half. It's so good. Like that. Oh, God, I hope we get 6 more seasons of this. I
Tracy
really do.
Tracy's so like it's like he never left.
Yeah.
He like the show's funny as long as they keep away from the fact that he was a football superstar.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And I really do like Ronnie Chang's character, Barry
Oh, as
Koo.
yeah, as
Yeah.
the rival
Yeah.
lawyer.
Yes. I think Ronnie is like grossly underutilized in anything that he's ever been in. He's absolutely hilarious.
I feel like even he would probably say that he's probably a lot because he's
Sure.
just like he's the angry guy.
Yeah.
He's perfected being like the angry or overly aggressive guy. Um,
Sure.
because he just has that perfect delivery. He's
He does.
thank God that dude found comedy, man, because
Yeah.
he is
His
so
delivery
funny.
is too fucking good.
Um,
No, the Dan with Daniel when he gets found by what's her name? The blonde.
Anna Camp.
Yeah, Anna Camp, thank you. How did you find me? I blocked your all your numbers. I deleted all of my my social medias. And come to find out, Denise had called her to tell Daniel to stay away from the post office.
I don't remember.
This is the most recent episode.
Okay. Um, no, I watched the most recent. I was just like
Maybe it's 2 episodes ago then.
I just so happened to be in New Jersey,
Yeah,
searching for you.
yeah, yeah. There it is. Yes.
I remember that line, but I don't
Yeah,
remember how they got
yeah.
there. Um,
And just the abject fear on Daniel
he plays
Radcliffe's
it so
face.
well. Just
Yeah,
like it's those eyes, man. Those eyes are so
his eyes do a lot of acting.
yeah. With the eyes and the beard help him so much.
Yes.
I don't know how to explain it, but they're
Yeah,
weapons. Um,
for sure. Um, let's segue into another TV show. Both you and I did a little bit of a boys mini rewatch to prepare ourselves
starting it,
for
yeah, yeah.
the new season. One, man, how far have we come since season one? Like rewatching some of those episodes in season one, especially the pilot. Like we are night and day different from where we started in many aspects, but it is still definitely the same show.
Yeah, Homelander wasn't nearly as unhinged, and I feel like
No,
he's become such an amalgamation of so many of the leaders in our
yeah,
country, that it's become such a caricature compared to
sure.
the first season where he was,
He was. You knew he was a bad guy.
yeah, and it was such a great performance in that first season
Yeah,
too, but just and it's only continued to be great by Anthony Starr,
I,
but dude, is it unhinged now.
I think I know it has to be intentional. Like the more and more unhinged he gets, and I think it's just the arc of this guy that knows nearly absolute power that is becoming drunk with it, and I don't know, man. His arc has been pretty phenomenal, and Anthony Starr, like you said, has just he's earned his flowers for that.
If you watch at least the first episode of this new season,
I did,
it is so nail on the head. Like it's
yeah.
not even kind of trying to hide it.
No, it is not at all. It is meta, to say the least. Uh, but man, the creator came out and said nobody's safe, and that season 5 was going to be a bloodbath. And what I've seen so far, they are absolutely correct.
I was so
Uh,
sad at the end of the first episode of season
yeah.
5.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if you had gotten there.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I was like, oh, like because I thought he had gotten away. I was like, at least he
What
survived, and then just
what a way to go out though. Like what a fucking
yeah,
like man move to just be like you're fucking pathetic.
yeah, you're nothing. What are
You're
you
nothing.
without this?
You're such a loser.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which hurt him more than
More.
yeah, and I was so sad.
Yeah.
Because that character turned into such a great character over the
It
last couple
did.
of seasons.
The first season I was way out on the and we're obviously trying not to spoil anything for folks who
Especially
haven't
because it
watched.
just
Yeah,
came
it
out.
just dropped. Uh the first season I didn't give a shit about the character
No,
at all. Um but I would say starting near the end of probably season 2, definitely season 3 and 4, the
started making the
characters,
turn.
yeah, yeah, and
It's just
again,
great character building
yeah,
too.
it's great character building. I think that this show, The Boys, has done character building so well, and it's that character and then Huey,
Huey
like,
and Butcher. Butcher has become
yeah,
just more almost Homelander too, just on a
yeah,
different spectrum.
yeah,
It's
and we all love Frenchie.
yeah, French. He just wants to do drugs, learn about drugs, and have sex.
Yeah,
And also maybe like move some stuff.
kill a few soups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, no,
Himiko talking is a little weird at first. Like the
it's odd at first.
second episode, I think they got the editing right, the sound editing.
It's a
Uh,
little, yeah,
I think it's meant to make you feel a little weird at first. I think
sure.
it's like because she talks about how she learned to talk from TikTok and stuff like that. So she talks like TikTok
I
does.
believe, I believe her exact quote was a fuck ton of TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which I love the actor, Karen Fukuhara.
yeah, she's so
Uh,
good.
and she was great in the original Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah. Again, talk about a great character building.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely. And the fact that like she I almost wish the character didn't learn to talk just because I felt like it was just like the fact that she could primarily communicate with just Frenchie. Uh
16-hour flight, you don't say a damn word. He goes, it's because all you say is oi, 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 cunt, cunt, cunt.
and he's like, I mean, you got me there.
Yeah. Um,
Uh yeah, dude, the it's almost like the episodes were written like recent, like
yeah, like
within
3 weeks ago. Um, I I do believe that they are doing the right thing by ending this story with season 5.
yes.
Like, I truly feel that. Go out, go out while it matters.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, they are setting up Vought Rising, the prequel series, during season 5, is my understanding. Um,
I
like
know it's got
you
yeah.
will see links between the prequel series
I'm
and
sure we'll
season
get
5.
flashbacks and that's going to be the
That's
setting of
my
where
guess.
we
Yeah,
were.
that's
So
my guess. Uh, because it's not going anywhere. We're going to still have
the world.
we're still having the boys' world. We're going to have Vault Rising. We're going to have
Maybe more Gen V.
maybe more. I think they have at least one more season of Gen V that was announced.
I'm just
Yeah,
interested how it follows this season
how?
of the
Yeah.
boys. So
Um,
because I
so
like those characters and I think they'll probably end up most
I
of them
like
will be in this season.
I like them incorporating it into the bigger world as well.
Yeah.
Like it just makes sense. Um, so yeah, I think the boys. I mean, we will look back on this time of this type of show and be like that they really did something
Yeah.
with that. So um, definitely excited to see how it all ends
Yeah.
because
Uh
they've strayed so much from the comic books already
that's
that
fine. I
that's
think
fine.
it's
That's
a different
fine.
medium. It's a different medium.
Absolutely. Uh, but yeah, I excited to see how it ends. Uh, Drew, how about some SNL talk?
more than willing, more than happy to talk about it. Uh, what do you want to talk about? I'm Cody
First,
Rhodes.
yes, yes. Uh, let's talk about Jack Black's episode from this last Saturday. Jack Black hosting Jack White as the musical guest. I could fucking listen to Jack White play the guitar all day, every day, and be very, very happy. Um, as Jack Black put it, his brother from another color.
It
Uh,
was very fun.
yeah, I thought the monologue was great. Legitimately fantastic. It's always good to see the Five Timers Club.
I love the fact that they address the fact that it's getting a little stale.
Yes,
Uh, especially Jonah Hill was either
stoned out of his mind.
or was doing that on purpose.
I
Um,
sure.
but my favorite thing from that entire skit was whenever Tina Fey came out and she's wearing like a fur lined one, and she said, and they ask her about it, and she's like, "No, this is actually the SNL UK First Timers Club. I think it's made out of Paddington." And then she turns
No.
around, and the back of like it's like a shawl
Yeah,
of a fur shawl. I thought that was hilarious. And
yeah.
then her shirt at the end of the episode was in live from New York, and that's crossed out London. It's
It's
Saturday night,
Saturday night.
so which I think that shirt is available now.
I believe so. Uh, yeah, love seeing Candice Bergen as well.
Yes,
She's always fantastic to see. Uh, was not a big fan of the country song, "The Words to Live By." It just
I
didn't
thought it
hit
was
for me.
funny. I thought it was
Just
good.
didn't hit for me.
Okay.
I get it. Like it was fine. It just I didn't. It wasn't as funny as I think it could have been. I really thoroughly enjoyed the husband skit.
Yes, where they all just start. They can't really figure out a conversation
Yeah,
starter, so all it takes is hair metal.
yeah. Well, I mean, "Carry On My Wayward Son" is fantastic. Let's not beat around the bush. Uh, Keenan, as always, excellent.
I I gotta say this sketch with Ashley Padilla as the coworker that if you give an inch, she'll take a
Take a
mile.
mile,
Uh, was so Ashley Padilla just holding
as
that.
Kathy, I believe her name
Yeah,
was.
we talking TV. We talking TV. Are we talking techno? We're talking TV. Ah, it was so good. Ashley Padilla once again continues to be the star of the season.
I was about to say she's by far my MVP of the season.
Yeah.
Like it's not even close.
Oh, and then also, yeah, you brought it up earlier, the cold open, which I had completely like. I was just saying yeah, but I couldn't remember what it was, and I finally looked it up. Yeah, with Charles Barkley as
Yes,
continuing to bring up new touchy subjects. Uh, Keenan Thompson
Keenan
is
as
the
Charles
greatest.
Barkley.
He's the greatest. He's the best SNL cast
Oh
member
my
there's
god,
ever been. SNL is half Keenan Thompson.
it is.
It's he is so funny. I mean, he's had a lot of great like you give him anything and he'll destroy. Um sorry, I know I talk about him a lot. I just love Keenan so much. Um
When Keenan looked at Ashley Padilla in that cold open and said, "You already look like a woman's basketball coach who got suspended for pulling on a player's braid," I lost it. I absolutely lost it.
uh the self-defense class was very funny as well. Keenan once again.
Penis.
I guess the only thing I missed, I guess it was the 301 Spartans.
I
I
It wasn't very good
okay,
in my
I didn't
opinion.
see that
Like
one.
it was definitely not my favorite by any stretch of the imagination. Um,
I
a
got
solid episode.
Martin's like digital short
Oh my
as
god.
Simon's life or whatever.
Oh my god. It was oh.
It was so fun, dude. I love Martin. Martin, like, why
Martin
is
as
he?
the narrator of it was perfect.
He should technically. I guess why isn't he a cast member?
I don't know. He
And
should
like he
be.
shouldn't. He doesn't need to be in sketches. He just like for a while. What's his name? Andy, I believe, was just doing digital shorts, but maybe not.
I don't know, but Simon's life was fucking hilarious. All I can think about is the men's lingerie.
Andrew
I
Dismukes, I love that dude.
this Fuchs is
He's because I was
so
like nobody's gonna sell this like Dismukes, and he eventually did sell the men's lingerie.
oh my God.
But the look on Martin's face, it's such a quick cut to him, but whenever he just kind of turns his mouth down and looks away, it's such a quick cut. But I almost broke a rib
Yeah.
watching it.
Him introducing his polyamorous
His polycule.
relationship, his polycule was amazing.
I'm queer in the way that I'm unusual.
Yes, I'm queer, but in the way I'm unusual. Jeremy just throwing 110 miles per hour
Yeah, because
with
he
the
didn't have a.
gauges, with the fucking gauges. So funny.
I don't think he had a lot he got to
He
do
didn't have
this
a,
week,
yeah, he did
but whenever
not.
he had a chance to talk, God, he figured it out. He was there.
Padilla was one of them, and then
Ashley, no, yeah, Ashley, Chloe Feynman.
Chloe. Chloe was the other one who was wanted for suspicion of murder.
I mean, if anybody in the cast would be suspicious of murder, be of suspicion of murder, being a murderer, maybe Chloe Feynman.
Possibly, it's definitely a possibility.
No, I'm sorry. I gotta take back what I said. Colin Jost.
Yeah, like Colin looks like he probably is Buffalo Bill from
And maybe
Silence
just
of the
because of the
Lambs.
character,
Yeah.
Michael Che.
Yes.
That damn Michael Che. It's the name
That
of the show. Leave it alone.
it's
It's
really going to be sad when they leave
yes.
Weekend Update because I
Man,
just don't know who they bring in to replace them. I
Anya
just don't know.
Magliano and whatever the other guy is from SNL UK.
Yeah, they are very good.
They are very good. I was a big fan of Anya Magliano. I only just learned about her last year because she was on Taskmaster's Series 21. She technically almost won. She was tied for the most points, but
Yeah.
it was a three-person tie and the weirdest, most arbitrary tiebreaker.
Yep.
Uh, but Anya, very funny. But no, Michael Che, his Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend is one of my favorites.
It's so good.
His talk with like I guess I just really love Michael Che, at least his interviews, because his talk with Michael Birbiglia on Working It Out was also
It was
very
very
good
good
too.
too.
But him talking about how he doesn't believe like he needs to be told he's a good writer because he doesn't have self-confidence in himself. But dude, you're a fantastic writer, man. You're one of
Yeah.
my favorites.
Yeah.
At least
Uh,
recently,
yeah.
man. So
Uh, yeah. Speaking of
and
SNL, though,
then
we
Chloe Feynman.
and then Chloe. uh, we did get the announcement of the rest of season 51 for the host and musical guest. On May 2nd, Olivia Rodrigo will be pulling double duty as host and musical guest. I'm down for it. I think it'll be
Yeah.
fun. I mean,
I was on the
Ariana,
Stairmaster. I
yeah,
listened to a little bit for her one of her albums.
Ariana Grande was great when she pulled double duty earlier
Yeah.
in the year. Like it was fantastic.
Timothy Chalamet was interesting.
Yes. Harry Styles was good. We didn't get to
Yeah.
talk about that. Harry Styles episode was good. So, on May 9th, we get Matt Damon hosting. I always down for a good Matt Damon hosting run
Just
on
because I like
anything.
to bring it up, I think, and he's not a writer for SNL. I think Ian Carmel, one of my favorite comedians, wrote Harry Styles' monologue for SNL.
Oh,
I
that's
think
awesome.
he was asked to write because I think he just has a history with Harry having worked on the Late Late Show,
Sure.
and he Harry was a friend of that show. Man, I missed the Late Late Show with James Corden. I'm one of the few like huge fans of that show, but man, when they like the last 3 or 4 years that they were on, they really found their stride. It
Yeah.
was up there with Seth Meyers as the better late night
Mhm.
talk show. It
Sure.
just had it like it was good.
Yeah.
People gave Corden too much hate. I'm sure he
I
was an
agree with
I'm
you.
sure he was an
Sure, he was a
asshole.
piece of shit, but yeah.
Show was great. He had a
Yeah.
great crew of writers, very
Sure.
creative people, very like and they it was almost like a Conan group of writers. Well, it was people who had grown up watching Conan, um, who were inspired by Conan, who were trying to write for Corden. That's what I felt like. So,
Yeah. No, I could definitely see that. Um, let's talk about the season finale because
well, also Coleman Domingo's is hosting this week. I thought there wasn't
yes,
any more episodes until
yeah,
like May, but I
Coleman
forgot
Domingo's,
Coleman's hosting
yeah,
this week.
yeah,
So
this week. Um,
excited for it.
yeah,
Apparently, that's
absolutely.
where he got his start in acting was an improv class, so he's excited to get back.
I'm excited. I think Coleman Domingo is just an outstanding actor.
Yeah,
Let's talk about the season finale real quick. Pretty gigantic titans as host and musical guest. Will Ferrell is coming back to host, which SNL royalty.
yes. Him at SNL 50, like, guy was so funny.
Yeah. Uh, Sir Paul McCartney as the musical guest. Uh, listen, I'm not putting anything out there that hasn't been said online by any stretch of the imagination. I don't know if it makes sense that after 51 years, Lauren says goodbye to SNL. Uh, but that's a pretty fucking stacked hosting musical guest lineup to not end on a high note, is all I'm saying. Like,
And there is the Lauren documentary coming out or is
yeah,
out. I can't remember.
I just I believe there has to be at least a kernel of truth to it.
I because I am the contrarian and the asshole of this podcast. Uh, I don't think it makes sense just because why would you go out at 51 and
I
not at 50?
yeah,
I
yeah,
think at this stage in the game, you have to go big as often as possible.
sure.
And this is just par for the course. Why wouldn't you go for a Beatle? Also, no offense, you want to get the Beatles before they're gone. Because we lost
Yeah.
two unexpectedly. We don't want to just unexpectedly lose another, not have like another beautiful performance from them.
Yeah.
I take that back. That's taking advantage of them.
Yeah.
Um,
No,
but
I get what you're saying. And I again, I'm not 100% on thinking that he's going to leave,
does
but
Will
he
have
is
anything he's promoting, or is he just hosting?
I
Because that could also play a thing. But I mean, I think it's just because you go big. That's the only reason why I think it. And be,
Will Ferrell has nothing coming out.
maybe it is because I think Will was maybe his first modern movie star that he put out. That really
Yeah.
like whenever stuff started going digital, DVD sales started becoming more of a thing. Will was that first big one after like Chris Rock or
Chris Farley even.
yeah, but those I mean they were the same era, but that was the 90s and I feel like Will Ferrell came in maybe late 90s,
Yeah.
maybe even mid.
Like
Uh
97, 98, I would bet.
but Mike Myers like came out of that era too. He came out of the early 90s, maybe even late 80s. Um and he had big hits like Austin Powers, but sustainability of movie stardom from a former SNL cast member, I think, is Will Ferrell. So it very well could be the send off but I just don't think it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't blame you for hedging your bets on that, like at all. Um, I don't know, man. It's going to be a big show. The
Oh
season
yeah,
finale for season 51 is going to be a big show. And my guess is they're going to pull out a lot of stops and maybe bring back some old Will Ferrell stuff. Maybe Goulet. Uh,
he does talk about how not Wilfer, Christopher Walken hates like doesn't hate him, but he's
hates Will
like, you
Ferrell?
ruined my life
Oh, because
because
of
he
the
was a
cowbell.
respected dramatic actor
Yeah.
until the turn of cowbell, and now he is a comedic god, but he is not the
He, he puts his pants on just like everybody else, one leg at a time. But then
except
he
when
makes
he
gold
puts his
records.
pants on,
He
he
makes
makes
gold
gold
records.
records.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh, the Bruce Dickinson.
don't ruin this for us, Gene.
We don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the
Enter the
cowbell.
cowbell. God damn.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. I'm excited. I think season 51, especially coming off of the season 50 special, has been really good overall.
Yeah, it's been a great season.
Like it has, we've gotten to see some new pieces. Ashley
New
Padilla, like I
hosts.
said, has been my MVP of the season
Absolutely.
by far. Uh, Host wise, I think they've had some great hosts. You know, I brought up Ariana Grande earlier. I think she did great pulling double duty. Glenn
Yeah.
Powell's episode was good.
Wait, did she
Obviously,
pull? I don't think Ariana Grande did pull double duty because I remember
I think she
her
did.
introducing the musical guest in the character that had the twist.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And the twist.
The
Um,
tweet.
stupid, stupid fucking character. Uh, yeah, I don't think she did pull double duty. But she
I'm
was
checking.
promoting what's it called?
Wicked for good.
Wicked for Good. She's the best part of that movie. Um, which is unfortunately not saying much, but I've also heard that the second part of the musical is not as good as the first. Um, so they are already fighting an uphill battle.
You're right. Cher was the musical guest. That's my
Whoo!
bad. Whoo.
How
How did
could
I
we forget
fuck
about
that
Cher?
up? Jesus. Um,
Armenian royalty. I only know she's Armenian just because Sona Movsesian
yes. Has
reminds
brought
us.
it up. Yes.
Yeah, which
Um,
great. I like learning new things.
yeah.
I mean, the guys of System of a Down, also Armenian.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, what else did we have? Let's see here. We talked about Harry Styles. We talked about Gosling. Um, Glenn Powell, like I said, did really good. We had Alexander Skarsgård,
I
uh,
really enjoyed his episode.
which
Actually,
was really
I think that
good.
just the sketches were written really well. He didn't play a giant part of those. But I did love the fact that the guy who used Cards Against Humanity cards
Yes.
as a conversation like user. Um, yeah, I thought that was fun. Okay, sorry.
Bad Bunny. We can't forget Bad Bunny.
I
Um,
I was gonna say this isn't SNL.
Amy Poehler.
Yeah. Uh, Ted 2, the season,
Oh,
so good.
a
Better
perfect
than the
season of
first.
television. It is sad that we are not going to get any more of it.
Are they done?
Yep.
No.
Yep. Finished after the second season.
That was a perfect season of comedy.
It was perfect.
It was so good. I'm so sad I'm not going to get any more of that Alana Eubank character. She is insane, and like the way she pronounces some words,
Oh,
karaoke, a porno. Um,
I forgot about that.
dude, I keep like she's in my algorithm. Just that, not just Alana Eubank, just Alana Eubank as that character from Ted.
Good God. Again, perfect season of television.
It did have a great, perfect joke to end the season, I'm gonna get so buff that people were concerned about me. Uh,
Also, let's just say it one more time. Alana Eubank, so fucking good. She's hilarious in everything she's ever been in, I'm pretty sure.
that kid is so good, man. He
Yeah.
is so funny. And then what's his I cannot think of the actor
Scott Grimes
Scott Grimes
as Maddie.
as that angry Boston dad is so funny.
Telling the scene where he tells them that eggs are gay
But they
if
come
you eat
around.
them after breakfast. Like that whole scene
He's starting to make
is
sense.
yes, yes.
Obviously, I don't think like that, but it's just the the writing on that show was so like so good. It was like it was like Airplane week after week.
Yeah.
Uh
The joke we talk about
or
joke stacking
episode to
all the
episode.
time. We
It
talk
was
about joke stacking all the time. The joke stacking in Ted in the show
yes.
is like second to none. Like
I
for a
think
television show.
genuinely I think it pound for pound one of the funniest shows of the last
And
10
and like
years.
you said, like the second season was actually better than the first.
Insanely better than the first. And the first
Yeah.
season was great.
Yeah.
The second season, the writing was impeccable.
Yeah. It will be sad that it's gone.
The first
For sure.
season did have the great line. Uh it's they got him. Uh I can't remember everything that leads up to like it's a very white school. We used to have an Indian guy, but they got him.
Yeah.
What do you mean? And he just goes about it nonchalantly and just keeps
Yeah.
saying they got
Just
him.
keeps they got him.
And they just never address it.
Nope.
Um such a perfect show. I'm gonna rewatch it again. I have to.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's really good. The only other bit of news I have is Peter Dinklage, the Dink himself, is joining Alien Earth season 2
which apparently starts shooting next week, which is
next week.
news to me, which I'm
Yes,
happy about.
which means we should get it summertime or fall of next year.
Yes. You know what I do need to watch next though? I do need to watch Company Retreat.
Okay.
Uh it's from the people who did Jury Duty.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I need to watch this show because I've heard great things about it already. But Jury Duty itself was so funny.
Jury Duty itself had no business being as good as it was. One, James Marsden again. Mwah.
Yeah, but they were
Uh,
so smart. They
but
figured they they thought of so many different possibilities. Obviously, not everything worked out, but the way they figured out things on the fly.
Lisa Gilroy
She's in the second season, right?
is in
Yeah,
Company Retreat, so
yeah.
I'm super excited about that. Uh, I mark my words, Lisa Gilroy will be a star, like a legitimate star, within the next year. She was in an episode of Scrubs and was absolutely fucking hilarious in it.
I think she's in a couple.
Yes,
I think she's going to
sorry,
be like a
recurring
recurring guest
character.
star.
Yeah,
So
the episode that she was the first episode that she was in though, brilliant. She
yeah,
is hilarious in it.
yeah, because you just kind of like she doesn't show her cards
No,
at to start, but at the
no,
end of the episode, she sure did.
those cards are on the table.
She doesn't get to go full Lisa Gilroy because that's not
No,
appropriate for television.
no.
Uh, but she gets close to
She doesn't get to go full Lisa Gilroy because she's not yelling at Sam.
there. There's no one who can like, and not in a weird way. I would want to see Vic Michaelis and Lisa Gilroy if the characters that they created could fight. Not so much them, but the
Yeah,
characters that they create, if
sure.
they could fight. It'd be hilarious.
Has Lisa been on Very
Very,
Important People?
she played her grandma and
I just
then
don't remember that episode.
she was the don't spank me
Oh, that's right. Okay, that yes,
don't
that
spank
I
me
remember.
um no, she was like her dirty grandma.
Yeah.
um it actually like my favorite jokes from Dropout involve my parents
Yes.
because one both involve Vic Michaelis, but one is from the whenever they couldn't curse, so they had to come up with their own alternative curse word. So her
Jacob and
Jacob
Lou.
and Lou decided that cum was their new fuck,
Come.
and let's just get it all out at once. Cum, but there's a from very important people from the first season. Lisa Gilroy is sort of like dirty grandma, or ex grandma, like 3 times removed. She's like
Yeah.
a Florida grandma, and journal entry, uh, something. I came, and then she just closes the book and gives it back to her. Go ahead and read that for me. I came, and that's just
That's
Vic.
just
Vic
Vic being
deciding.
Vic. We're just
Yeah.
gonna go with it. Yeah.
So yeah, I love both of them. They're very funny.
Season 8 Game Changer coming out soon.
Involving card games of some kind,
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm excited. Anything else you got on your list, sir?
I ain't got shit. I'm gonna go see
I ain't
some
found
movies
shit.
probably. I want to see Exit 8, which is like almost like the back rooms, but different. I also want to see the back rooms. Um,
Almost like the back rooms, but isn't. Good.
it's hard to explain. It's about liminal spaces. I still need to see the drama because of Alana Haim. I love her. Um,
I'd like to see Hamlet. It comes out Friday with
yes,
Riz Ahmed. Um,
I
Lee
don't.
Cronin's Lee Cronin's The Mummy comes out next week.
Yes,
I'm pretty excited about that.
I want to see Faces of Death. I want to see Hunting Matthew Nichols um, this week. So we'll figure out what's happening. I'll eventually see the drama, but it's not top priority. I think Exit 8 is.
I also want to see Normal that comes out next week. It stars Bob Odenkirk. It's a crime thriller, so it probably isn't up your alley. But
Probably
Bob
not.
Odenkirk. I mean, it's got Bob Odenkirk and freaking the Fonz in it. Like
Oh,
Henry Winkler's in it.
I
So
love Winkler. The Wink.
like and Lena Headey. So
Oh, and Michigan won the national championship, by the way.
congratulations to you,
Um,
sir.
Go Blue. Man, what a win! Didn't I was of all the games that we had, I was most nervous actually about UConn. I wasn't
As
as
well you
nervous
should.
about Arizona. I wasn't as nervous about Tennessee, or anybody before that. But UConn, I was worried about because Dan Hurley's a madman, and also they had won 2 championships in the last 3 years before that. In the 3 years before that, so it's the only game I was nervous about. Yaxel was hurt, but still played. Cadeau played his ass off. Mara killed it. McKinney was a little off, but he had that dagger at the end.
I still think it's hilarious that UConn and Michigan have won 3 of the last 4 championships, and Terrace Reed Jr. has played for both Michigan and UConn
Over the last
and
4 years.
has won 0.
Yeah. I felt bad, but he'll probably get something from the University of Michigan. Honestly, he'll probably receive something, uh, just as a show of good faith. Because he was still like I love that team. I loved being
Yeah.
there. It was just like my opportunity wasn't there anymore. So and unfortunately, our coach at the time just it didn't work out.
No.
We wanted it to. We really wanted it to. It just didn't. Um, Sucked
I mean
that Jawan
that's
Howard didn't work out, but it's fine.
that's multiple championships though in just a few years, which is great for Michigan. A basketball and a football championship
Yeah.
in
And we might win a hockey one this week too.
yeah. So
And baseball. We won baseball recently too.
it's awesome.
Were they
True.
everything university? I didn't go there, but
Yeah.
I you shouldn't gatekeep fandoms.
No.
So
Unless you're a Duke fan.
No, I mean if you want to be a Duke fan, I don't give a shit.
or a Yankees fan,
Ah,
or
I understand that one too.
I would say a Dallas Cowboys
If
fan, but
you're
one of us.
not from Philly, maybe that. But maybe I'm just too hard on Philly just because all my
Yeah,
teams hate Philly.
yeah.
Uh,
I like I said, I would say Dallas Cowboys, but one of the two of us that host this podcast is a Dallas Cowboys fan. So
hey, my mom's from there.
listen, I have no room to talk. I arbitrarily picked an NFL team when St. Louis didn't have a football team because
That's
I wasn't going to be a fan of Kansas City. I refused on pure principle.
I get that as well. And you couldn't do the Cubs either.
Yeah, I there was no way in hell I was going to be a Bears fan.
Yeah, I'm in
Uh
Bears. Yeah, that's what I
yeah.
meant. I
Uh
know you could have, man. Look, you could have seen some cool years, but then you would have suffered
Yeah, there's no way in hell I would have been a Bears fan. I guess I could
until
have been a
this year.
Colts. I guess I could have been a Colts fan. That's somewhat close. It's closer
Yeah,
than Green Bay.
the most boring city I've ever been, man.
Green Bay?
No,
Oh,
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis? Oh, 100%.
So boring.
100%.
Just concrete and boring.
Pat
Um,
McAfee's going to come out of your closet and kick you in the face.
oh, I'm sure with that Saudi money.
Yeah.
All right, Nick. Can they find you?
Find me on Twitter at Superman's underscore Papa. You can find the show on Twitter at was underscore the podcast. Drew, where can I find you?
You can find me at AndrelZ and AndrelZ.com on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Letterboxd. And you can also find the show on YouTube most of the time. I'm definitely going to try and get it out this week. I'm trying to learn more about because whenever I've gotten the episode out on YouTube, we get more downloads. So let's
Interesting.
figure that out. No, it's
Yeah.
just because it's a right now podcasting is almost a preferred format on YouTube, and I cannot explain it, but I'm also gonna if I'm gonna put it out on YouTube, I'm gonna put it out in the best way that I can.
Sure.
So because I'm not gonna half-ass shit. Um,
Don't half ass anything. Whole
Whole
ass one
ass.
thing.
Thank you,
Whole
Ron
ass one
Swanson.
thing.
Um, but Nick, I love you. Happy
Love
we
you.
got to talk. I missed your
Yay!
face. I missed your face.
Come.